impose over it. I mean, it's, like I said, it's three-dimensional and it's super complex when you start adding and adding and adding tiny, medium, large. I mean, all of that deal match perfect. You can look at every single part of it and you're not gonna find one single mistake. And right there on this, with the white part of the cloud, is the geometry continuous. It's the same thing. Every single part of that cloud is the same thing. Look, right here, you can see the hand. Look. But there's so many of them. Look, this one is the fingernail from a bigger hand. Look at that. And then you see another bigger fingernail, but it's made out of smaller ones. Like that. I mean, this is incredible. If you don't study the images the way I do, you will never ever see, and you have to have a huge ass monitor, like I do, to see exactly details like no one else does. That's another problem. The people are like, oh, but I don't see anything with it. DK, you have a tiny phone. Oh, shit. A stupid little 17-inch computer screen is not even close. You have to have a 55 inches, my deal. And I'm trying to get a 75, 4K or OLED, the one that has super ultra incredibly kick-ass resolution. I will get that one later when I have some break from all the spending. I have to help my freaking family in Venezuela. They're going starving, man. That's another thing. DK Trump supposed to be helping the Venezuelan country and his people, man. A country that was the richest country after the United States in America. Now it's the poorest. It's only a little bit ahead of Haiti, and it's because we got a lot of land and a lot of resources. But when it comes to per capita, you know, money is just not there. People live on $3, $4 a month. Who the heck can live on that, man? So you're having kids starving to death. A lot of kids have died. And a lot of old people too. The old, the sick, and the youngest are right now, like, you know, in a line between life and death. That's the problem. Oh, another thing is that this vibrational deal doesn't work with anger. When I try to do it with anger in me, nothing worked for me. I learned that deal a while back. It's only when I come down from the anger and shit, I have this thing have responded to me. Like that wreck with the truck, I could have died that day. And before that happened, I was asking for help to help my family. And I said, well, the only way is to get into an accident. Man, it sure did happen, I guess. And I was recording that day. And 4 seconds before it happened, the camera inexplicably quit recording. So some was shown to the camera that he didn't want to be recorded. And boom, that super badass accident, a head-on collision, another truck pulled in front of me. I never saw it. But anyway, coming back to this deal, see how straight the cuts are? Boom. And the other cut I mean, you can see that the deal goes straight up. All this raw and a ghostly look. And you can see enormous fingernail right there. I mean, you can see that. It's possible to see on this image. Look. It's possible to see the hands it's like a vapor, but you can see that it's all straight, up and down. And then this part of the cloud that is white, all of these has the same geometry of hands, like that. I mean, the same thing that you are shown in the images of space and Saturn, and the Cassini, all of that is there. So this the fabric of the reality we are in. I mean, these people are trying to decipher why the clouds become like that. So, oh, temperature inversion, but they don't really know anything. The type of physics that is being used on this reality we are in is incredible. I mean, it's only a guy that could do that kind of trick. But when you think this is a crystalline deal, but how in the world we can fly through that? And what kind of physics makes that this thing that we are in? And nobody wants to fool with that. I said, well, I don't know. The UFO and the alien, it had nothing to do with any of that. None. See, look, you can see right there, you can see perfectly what I'm talking about. And that's not even the cloud. This is the cloud. Look at that. It's almost like that sphere that was floating on top of the waves in that CNN interview during that hurricane. How do you explain that one? What was that about? The hurricane didn't land through there. Well, it was damaged in that area where that thing went through, in North Carolina, South Carolina, I can't remember. But anyway, this is the deal. See, look, there's the cylinder right there. That's the cylinder with the hand. You can see that geometry, but see, in rare opportunity, it's shown to us. The cylinder, this is the cylinder thing that I see. You see the hand, the enormous hand that grabs that deal. And then you see smaller ones all up and down. You can see the silhouette. And it comes in the same place, the same thing, because that's the fabric of this reality. It's made in that shape. The cylinder that contains the divine laws of the universe. You won't hear anyone else talking about this deal. No one else. Why? I don't know. You got a problem of knowledge, and it's, I don't know why. It's a huge gap in between, and then whatever. This deal, nobody's fooling with it. I don't know why. I think they consider this is a fantastic thing that you're tripping out. Oh, really? Well, you explain this shit to me. Come on now. Come down from your high chair and talk to me.